My pleasure.
The language and rhythm of the hip hop and R&B music in Hamilton is the most stimulating history lesson that I've ever received on Alexander Hamilton and the Revolutionary War.
Me too.
Do you think Hamilton sets the tone for the way education should be taught in America?
Oh, wow.
And do you think it challenges educators to stimulate and come up with creative ways to teach their students our history?
Yeah, that's a great question. Because like you, I remember the first time I heard the song My Shot and heard the lyrics and heard that chant, I am not throwing away my shot. As soon as I heard that, I felt something. I don't know about you guys, but hearing those lyrics and hearing Lynn talk about revolution and talk about what it means to fight for something that you believe in and that kind of feeling, that kind of backbeat to it, I knew that I was hooked. And yeah, for me, when I heard that song, I knew I was I got way more into history than I was when I was in high school. And I love that that's doing the same for a lot of other people. It's providing this really cool to something that you might not have paid attention to before in that particular way. I remember the first time I got to watch the show from the audience. And the first moment that really got me was watching The Story of Tonight when I watched those four guys sing, because when I watched that and saw how simple it was and realized that these were real people who were putting their lives on the line for something that they might not even see one day, that they were willing to risk it all just for a concept, I just realized, my God, that's beautiful. I started to cry, just realizing that that was a real thing that happened. That just to picture someone's right now in today's day and age to just all of a sudden say, you know what, screw it all and just this revolt and let's overturn the government. You would think someone's crazy if they wanted to do that, but these people thought of that and they did it. So, I think it's wonderful that music and art is starting to open up people's minds to these concepts, and art heightens things and makes you feel something in a certain way that you don't when you're just reading words in a history book. So I do feel absolutely it's wonderful that Hamilton is providing that kind of outlet. Who knows what that will inspire? Who knows what kind of ripple effect that will have down the line? But it's certainly a fantastic outcome.